Good morning, my name is Mayan Tran, and today I will share a practical way technology can help every child access, participate, and make progress in early learning. My focus is on strategies that work in busy Australian early childhood room, not just theoretical. And technologies here is a bridge to people and learning, not the goal. For abstract, this session have 5 parts.
First, what technologies mean in early childhood. Second, why inclusive is expected in Australia, including right and ethics. Third, how to set up the environment and routine for access and safety. Fourth, to access toolkits, one for motor physical access and one for hearing, vision, and attention. And finally, we have 3 inclusive activity and short section on play-based and intentional teaching and documentation. So what is technologies? In this presentation, technology includes both digital and low-tech tools. For example, we have tablet, communication board, AAC board, smart pen, symbol app, programmable toys, switches, mouse, caption, and screen reader, and lots more. And some low-tech support matter tools. For example, picture symbol, first name card, bilingual label, and tactile marker. The purpose is to give children more way to see, hear, move, and express their idea during everyday routine and play. I choose tools that fit the learning intention and match a child's interest and need. Plans stay flexible so each child can choose how to join in and how to show what they want and what they know. Next one, we have policy and right and why inclusion is expected. Inclusion is the professional, ethical, and right-based expectation in Australia. Our role is to design for fair participation from the start, not to wait for readiness or separating children to make it easy. We pursue competence and build opportunities. Acceptive technology support dignity and independence. We also welcome translation. Children can use home language, English and sign language. National guidance and standards expect safe, accessible, and culture responsive practice. Service must provide safe, accessible, and responsible environment under national quality standards and also the Victoria Child Safe standards. It also includes a right-based expectation under the Disability Standard for Education 2005. Children right attend to meaningful participation in digital environment and media, and all children have the right to accept technologies and digital. This based on General Common Number 25. It highlights the importance of equal access to digital resources to prevent children from being lack of knowledge, skill, and information. This approach benefits every child and strengthen partnership with the family. Next one, we have set up for the environment, routine, and safety. Access style with the room. I create clear mobility path with turning space at the door, group mat, and book corner. I plan calm and active area and schedule both quiet and busy day. Divide as tablet with mouse, still stand, keyboard, and non-strip mat. Visual schedule, first then board, and the bilingual or Auslan label. Make routine predictable. I reduce noise and glare by keep silent consistent. When the room this background work, children can focus their energies on learning and relationship rather than being distracted and feeling overwhelmed. And this is the some picture example for the environment setup. I use my previous root task design. We have all the area that is needed to be in the learning environment with the arts construction, the indigenous, the yarning area, kitchen area. We also have some table, but for this one, instead of putting this activity, I might display some device in here. For example, the AAC, the word map that children, the digital word map that children can use the smart pen and tap to each country in the map, and it will show them how to pronounce the country and some specific information about the country. We can do the same with like animals and weathers and things like that. I don't want it to be too much depend on the like iPad or tablets. I would like more it's like the core both things rather than just like iPad device. And also around the room, I will make sure that the room have open space and it is accessible for all the wheelchairs and mobile aid to be moving around. All the table
need to be open as well, so the children who have wheelchair can just join in the group activity. We also provide in the book corner, we provide a book that's having dog like Riley's dog. That's the children who have vision impairment can access and read. We also can provide some digital ebook over here. We ensure that the circle or the yarning area need to be very inclusive with display a lot of all the country flag. We will display also some of the multilingual, the bilingual language and label on the wall to make the children inclusive. All around the room, or even indoor or outdoor, it needs to have the we call is the hand grab to make sure that it is safe for all the children. For outdoor, I recommend like the sandbit or other everywhere around the learning area need to be very accessible. That's the wheelchair and the mobile aid can access. And next one, we have Device Toolkit 1, motor and physical access. For children with limited hand control, try a large external switch. It's like last switch or switch control, map to next or choose. So one reliable phrase work every time. If hand can't be used, I move to head mouse or the eye gaze that you can see in the third square and keep on-screen target large and consistent. I plan partner assisted scanning with clear yes no signal in group tasks so a child can make choice without rushing. I also replace tiny drag and drop action for the simple taps, and I mount and tilt the device that's fixed to the children eye level from the wheelchair or supportive sitting to reduce the children effort and increase the stress. Next one, device toolkit 2, we have hearing, vision, and attention. By default, I turn caption on and keep short transcript for song and video. For low vision or blindness, I enable the screen reader or magnifier and use high contrast theme and tactile marker. I pair speech with visual gesture and print keyword with Braille dog books device, and I active reduce background noise by using hearing device, noise reduce headphone, and remind all the peer to pay attention in the activity and need to use inside voice during the activity. Attention, I use short tasks with visual timer, visual schedule, and clear first and step, and the app lock to prevent accident switching. More adjustment like this add up to real participation. Communication and language. I set up a class scoreboard and you, where needed, an AAC app with score words plus keyword for our routine play area. This communication device support for requesting, commenting, and social talk. Bilingual label and multilingual symbol board are played across key space like bathroom, meal, block area, book corner, and quiet area. This is to support understanding and identity for the newcomers. Two-way translation support quick and respectful communication with children and family, and I normalize translation in daily practice and model how we can build on respond in home language, English, and even Auslan. Next one, for our first activity, we have talking ebook corner. This is our inclusive literacy routine. I run a digital book with read aloud and caption on the mounted tablet. Alongside, I offer the print copy with taco palm docs or a braille overlays so everyone can share the same story. I model symbol language on the scoreboard like more, turn space, I like, and pose for a child choice by pointing switch, eye gaze, or partner scanning. I manage glare and offer hearing device, headphone if needed, short home language recording from family, and the few bilingual keyword cards build identity and comprehend for the children. For example, eat in Vietnamese is ăn. And next one, we have activity 2, the AR Animals Explore. It's a short sensory aware science activity. I play an AR marker on high contrast mat and keep the sound low. We explore one animal at a time and talk about big or small, near or far with the gesture and symbol. This is also help the children to be able to explore animal size, appearance, and sound interactively, encourage exploration and discovery of the natural world. Children take short turn to make one choice each time. A last switch or scanning menu support independent control. I pass around matching small animals like the toys animal or texture for the children with low vision while peer offer short and respectful direction. Activity help the children to build concept of language, turn taking, share attention, and explore the world around them. It's like the activity that I think before we have. I will read the book diesel to the children, and in the last page I will stop and then pretend like I receive a call from the Melbourne Zoo and say some of the animals in the Melbourne Zoo were escaped, and I will ask the children, oh, can you use this device and help me to find the animals around the class and the learning area. Next one, we have activity 3, digital 10 fame zoo. This is a quick numeracy activity to do with the children. In digital 10 fame, each tap and switch as one animals. A total is spoken aloud by the device without explain. For example, if the children put 6 fish in the animal, we can say, oh, you got 6 fish now. Or the device can speak it out loud. Add a bold high contrast frame and avoid drag and drop. Alongside, I provide a taco 10 frame with raised boxes, texture counters so the children can count by touch. Support the one who with both vision and hearing impairments. Finish by comparing two sets as is it more or less or is it the same? Using bilingual number and comparison cards so everyone can join their task. Next one, we talk about the pedagogical teaching approach, especially the play-based and intentional teaching. Across all activity, play remains central. I join in to model language, ask questions, and think out loud when it helps. I step back when the peer and the children interact is flowing. I decide for multiple ways to engage preparation and express every routine, voice, size, symbol, touch, image, and movement. I enable forms to help children begin and attending form to deepen their thinkings. Everyday routines such as arrival, snack, pack up, and outdoor play become small, purposeful teaching moments. To make it clear, I will call out some of these pillars. For example, we have used engaging, co-interacting, guiding, ask question. For example, when you're reading or you're watching the video with the children, EYLF books, it stay out, play learning with intentional teaching, so tools serve the learning purpose, not the device. We need to keep play central and add modeling question and think aloud instead the idea. On we have learning document. I keep document live and useful. I record like some photo, a short audio note, transcript of the conversation with the children with consent from the family, the children, and a clear purpose. It not linked to the learning intention and the adjustment that support success. So the next step is obvious. I share short plain English update with family and translate key part where needed. A small rubric for participation, independent and accurate help me plan the right adjustment next time. And I will invite family input so we are working together. I also will seek some inclusion support program or NDIF advice where helpful or certain access and impact. And last one, we have benefit for children with special needs. When we decide this way, children gain real benefits. Motor access tool provide independent and share control in group learning. Captions and transcript make spoken content visible and repeatable. Skin reader magnification, magnifier, and the tackle cool like the Riley's. Open literacy for children with low vision and blindness. The code both like AAC translator and bilingual support grow communication, language identity, and early literacy for non-speaking an EALD learner. Most importantly, children experience success with peer and success build motivation. And very, very important as an educator, it is our responsibility and very important as an educator, it is our responsibility to be research, do professional practice, and provide the best resource, meaningful learning experience to support children, even the one with special needs, and support their future learning and development. It's my preference. Thank you so much.